All right, and we start with Sefer Shmiras Haloshon. Okay, so it says, so the topic is peace in two worlds. Peace in two worlds. Sefer Ma'achlot Hamidos, okay, 24 states. How dangerous is a strife? It can imperil one's very life. So strife meaning when people get involved, like in arguing with each other, especially like with strangers, maybe in even in the house, doesn't matter. It can impel one's very life. It was a feud between the shepherds of Abraham and shepherds of Lot. Okay, we just read I don't know, a few months ago, right? That caused the Lot to move away from Abraham and settle in Sodom, where he almost perished along with the rest of the Sodomites. Okay, so we all know this story. So they were arguing because of what these shepherds of Lot were pasturing in some the sheep in somebody else's fields and stuff like that. So the shepherds of Abraham confronted that. They say it's not right. It's stealing 100%. They say anyway the whole land is going to belong to Abraham one day, right? It's Hashem promised Abraham, and Abraham has no descendants. So basically, our master is going to inherit everything. So I mean, we're good now. So you understand? Sometimes very often people like you use their sick mentality to come to the sick conclusions, right? So that's why it says that the person who has no Torah, I shocked somebody today. You would not believe. So I said, a man without Torah, it's animal. So and I compared to the squirrels. So this person was shocked. I said, how come? I said, what is the difference between squirrels and a person without Torah? What is the difference? The squirrels eats and it hides the food and then runs back and forth for entertainment. So I mean, yeah, they have entertainment. They run after each other, right? They have female, right? So they eat food, go to work. Exactly as a person. What is the difference between man and a squirrel? There is no difference unless he has Torah. Okay. So and then I sent the link to that person. Hopefully, he's going to watch something. Right.
Rabbi.
To be different from a squirrel. Yeah, go ahead.
What's it called? So when one does not have access to a rabbi, right? And you, as we just said, right, a person, his Yetzer Hara affects his heshbon, right? So when do we know that one's reasoning, let's say he can't, access a rabbi, when do we know when one's reasoning is, realistic? Not by the Yetzer Hara, not by the Yetzer Hara's heshbon, but reasonable.
I would say, okay, so the biggest mitzvah in this world is to learn Torah. So whatever situation comes, you just go and learn Torah. So postpone. That's what the biggest secret. One of the biggest secrets of the Yetzer Hara, the way he works. He said he's postponing things. So he's not attacking you like frontal attack. Say no, you're not going to do it. You're not going to go to shul. So you decided I want to go to 6:15 minutes every day from now on, right? And he's not going to tell him not to go. He said, of course, it's an amazing idea. Sure. Why didn't you think before? Right, it's an amazing idea. The morning comes. It's like, come on, it's so early. Another 15 minutes, you can get there by Borko. Even Rabbi get there by Borko. What is the problem? What is the problem? You understand? Plus 10 minutes, and guess what? They're already finished, and then the guy said, "Okay, what was the point to get out of the bed? They're already finished." Understand? That's postponing. So our sages say, use exactly the same logic against Yetzer Hara. So he said, sin. So of course I'm going to, but not now. Give me another 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You procrastinate, and that's it. And then you move it away. So when you don't know what to do in some situation, guess what? Stop everything, learn Torah. This situation is going to stay there. Okay. Continue. I would say you stay in Derech Eretz Zuta, chapter 9, in whom which there is a strife will ultimately be destroyed. A synagogue in which there is a strife, it will be see the congregants dispersed, and ultimately will be made desolate. So I know many shuls when they started the strife with rabbi, without rabbi, to like president on this side and vice president on that side, all this shtoyos and stuff like that. And at the end of the time, it's like people left. They didn't want to hear this. It's like and same in the house. Like how long you want to argue with your spouse? I mean, 1 time, 2 times. But if it's like war, constant war, it's a divorce, right? Continue. 2 Torah scholars in a single city of 2 rabbinical courts in a single city who feud with one another, the end will be death. Meaning that the two courts, and one say one thing and another say another thing. So that's a big problem. Of course, I would add if two courts are following the same way, right? The same tradition. But if there is one Litvish court, one is Hasidic court, one is a Sephardic court, there is no problem. A Litvish person is not going to go to Sephardic because they follow, for example, different tradition, and this is not going to different courts. So there is no contradiction. It's not like they go against each other. Okay. Moreover, strifes between the rabbinical courts brings us destruction to the world. Not only the destruction to these people in the neighborhood, destruction to the world. There is a peace among the heavenly legions, as it is written, who builds his upper chambers in heavens. Right. So Hashem, he knows that everything there in order. And his union is established upon the earth. It says in Amos 9:6. Okay. When his upper chambers built, so that's a question when his union is established on the earth. Meaning when Jewish nation is united in peace. So basically, it's I think it's very important concept to explain. So as we know that people who do not learn, they say everything comes from heaven, right? It's half of the statement. It is true, but everything that comes from heaven that was originated here, our actions, they dictate what is going to happen in heaven. So whatever we do here, right? So it goes up to heaven, and the decree comes back to this world. Okay. Stop there.